Hey guys, this is going to be kind of a thoughts on video. Yo, yo, yo. I know that I'm not made my Minecraft video, and not because I don't know where the audio. Guys, this is going to be kind of different than my normal video. Yes, yes. We're going to be a thoughts on video. Yo, yo. We're going to kind of be like a thoughts on video, like talk about. I might make more of these thoughts on video, like what are my personal opinions on today's thoughts. I might make it a tab. I might, guys, before I begin this thoughts on video about my first ever thoughts on, I'm going to do a 5-year young special, like seeing what our favorite cartoon character were up to before the event of the series. 5 years younger. Okay, yeah, but I might scrap it. I don't know. No. Today's topic is amphibia. Amphibia, guys. I will talk about why guys. In case you don't know, I like amphibia. Do not delete. Log out. I'm just trying to change my picture. Anyway, wait, guys. Amphibia for me is a show that I do like. All 3 seasons I do like, but there's for one problem I have. You need to get. You see, my problem is I got invested to it too late into its first season. I found like the show was, I don't know, weird. I don't know how to describe it, but the way I watched the show when it first came out was weird, I guess. But as I continue to watch the first season, of Amphibia, of the first season of guys, yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, I liked the show for its dark. Now, seeing a foot of fair video that Amphibia could become the next also Gravity Falls. It isn't a big no, it's a big yes, Sally. But Amphibia is a great show. I highly recommend you guys watch the series of Amphibia to know. But Amphibia is a show that you can. Guys, Amphibia is a show that I like that wonderful cast of characters and looking forward to coming back to at any time. This wonderful cast of the character in that world of Amphibia is lovable. And I'm so glad it ended with how it did. Guys, and it's so I'm really happy on how it ended, which will bring up. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Amphibia's ending. Spoiler alert! In the final episode, Marcy, and Sasha. I don't want to like spoil it, guys, in case you've never seen the Amphibia. Yeah, but you should be expecting more of these type of video where I just talk.
I'm so glad!
Come on. Where? Guys, about. I really want to talk more about amphibia. But I think for I like the idea of the, you see the showrunner. You see the showrunners. You see the showrunners. We're seeing. We're seeing. The showrunner were influenced by Gravity Falls in a way to have some. It's clear that Gravity Falls was their main influence, which, to be honest, Dipper. Here's a line of dialogue from Dipper, and if you every well, Amphibia. There's actually been a fan theory online that I do believe that Amphibia, Gravity Falls, and the Owl House all take place in the same universe, where that we don't, and I do believe that theory. That means, well, Dipper and Mabel were celebrating the most epic summer of their life. Well, Dipper and Mabel were off celebrating the most epic summer of their life. Anne was trapped in Amphibia for 5 whole months. And Luz, who knows how long she was trapped in the Boreal Isles. Fire. Who knows? But it's great to think about now that you know that all these shows are now connected, and now that we see Dipper, but Dipper and Mabel, well, all 3 of these shows from the same universe have already ended. And with Dipper, even saying some final lines of the series. If you've ever taken a road trip through the Pacific Northwest, you've probably seen a bumper sticker for a place called Gravity Falls. Not any map. Some people think it's a myth. If you're curious, don't wait. Take a trip. Find it. It's somewhere out there in the woods. Wait. Find Amphibia, Owl House, and the show that they're on. Gravity Falls. The reason why I chose that line, guy, is let's overanalyze it. My mom doesn't like, guys, my mom hates it when and my brain doesn't like it. So let's overanalyze Dipper's final line from Gravity Falls. He's saying, yeah, hey, ground. It's not on any map, but most people have not heard. Some people think it's a myth. Take a trip. The take a trip line, I mean, go out. Take a trip. Find it. It's somewhere out there in the woods, waiting. This line mean that Gravity Falls, but here's the real mind bender. Why do people prefer to the other shows in the other maybe they, who knows? Who knows, guys? Basically, what Dipper's implying is that now the other 2 final lines of the series are not that long as Dipper's, which we've overanalyzed. But hold on, guys, I don't want to critique the ending or anything, but here's the Anne knowing has her hair with twists in it, and what I really think is a clever move on her part is that she has a bun that she put her hair up in a bun, or no, wait, not a bun, the other one, ponytail. Yeah, she put her hair up in a tail, but look, look, look,
Change can be difficult, but it's how we grow.
guys.
It can
In
be
the
the
novel, Link to
hardest thing to realize you can't hold on to something forever.
it's a great
Sometimes
ending to this
you have to let it go.
show.
But of the things you let go, you'd be surprised what makes its way back to you.
Guys, this almost looks like amphibia. And literally, this is how the show ends. The reason why, well, s well, I'm not going to recap the events of the series like some YouTubers do that. It's just incredible how they ended the show. I highly recommend, guys, if you have Disney Plus, uh, if you have Disney Plus, go watch Amphibia. But guys, I have a potential. Guys, this is where I'm gonna start my reunion special. It's gonna take place like 5 days after the events of the final episode. Or guys, even the end credits were special. Let me just show you. Guys, my next awesome video will be Gravity Falls. And my next awesome video will be Gravity Falls. Or my movie, guys, I'm also gonna repitch Desert Laboratory Manual Takes Over. Is that gonna be after Batman White Adventure? Guys, look. This is where Anne Marcy and Sasha Marcy disappear from. It's just great to see. It's it's a great series, guys. Amphibia is a great series. Amph Amph Amphibia is a great series. No, no, guys. I might even, guys, but I'm gonna try to make it to 20 minutes. So here's how I can see Anne and Spring come to the game. Lego, just joking, and then Disney. Like I said in my Peter Pan video, when I think Peter Pan comes to the game. There could be a separate area for other dimension, not in the castle. Like, speaking of which, yeah, I'm definitely going to talk about Dreamlight 2, too. Not much is Solar Sim, but the only thing we have is this from the April Fool's update. This is the only thing we have currently. Like, there have been no. But back on topic to the show Amphibia. But back on topic to Amphibia. Yeah. Amphibia is a great series. The wonderful cast of characters. But I'm even thinking of an amphibia game called Amphibia. I might even pitch a game called. I'm. Okay, so there's two more games that I will do, but I'm not going to pitch those games until after I'm done pitching the games I already have. Guys, and I'm hoping that Lucky Tug does make a story and it's based on Thomas. I know he wanted to redo his Gordon video. I know he wanted to redo Gordon with the new style of Sword of Finance. Right? I know he wanted to redo Gordon in this new style. So, but anyway, it's a great series. Here's how I think Neverland, the Boring Isles, Neverland, the Boring Isles. Oh, they could be like Merlin will have a quest line when we get them, saying that there's there's other dimensions besides Storybook Vale and Attorney Isle, and that's the one that and Anne will come to the game with all of her weird quest lines that you have to. I don't know what. And guys, if I was there playing Greenlight Valley, if Anne come to the game, here's where I think she will be. I will put her house in the sun in for the in. I can't think of it. Not on the plateau, oh, not for the valley. Not, I can't think. Glade of Trust. I will put her house in Glade of Trust. The reason why is because if maybe Jetline, maybe guys, here's an idea. Yeah, let's just say Polly Spring and Pop Pop, the other character from Amphibia, come also later. But instead of them like being like the other realms, like in the castle, well, the one for Amphibia is all of Amphibia, or yeah. I could see, but guys, I really want Amphibia to be on Greenlight Valley, and I'm thinking of create way. So, guys, I just saw something. What if the other realms in the castle? What if they make a brand new area in the castle titled, and this is the realm where you can go into dimensions and sorry guys, as hold on. Dragon Tales the complete series. Oh, it's an eBay seller, which I already have. Hold on. Okay, guys. So here's how it's gonna work. There's another realm in the castle for Neverland, the Boring Isles. For Neverland, the Boring Isles, and of course Amphibia. Yeah. And I don't think it will cost much Dream like to open up these places. Just joking, it will cost like the normal Dream like. And after you unlock them, and it's just like the other realms, like like Attorney Isle and stuff like that. But it will be the entirety of the realm. Like for the Boring Isles, it will be the entirety of the Boring Isles. for amphibia will be the entirety of amphibia. For so etc. etc. So for yeah, etc. etc. Of course, spring poly will be there. Just the and also you. So yeah, it will basically be the same size as like a biome. Yeah, yeah. Or it's the same size as like ooh, or the Flown Isles. Like ooh, I thought something better. The Flown Isles. I thought something better. Yeah, the Flown Isles. Amphibia, you can go to the castle, so you can go everywhere in Amphibia. You can go everywhere in Amphibia. Wait that video. Until then, I'm Alpha. I'll see you later. Goodbye, guys.